Hey goal getters, welcome back to the channel. We've had a series of videos where we let you know how you could start up businesses in Africa, and a lot of you showed interest but made us understand that you've got limited funds, and you know that on this channel our specialty is anything that has to do with production. For on here we try our best to come up with varied production business ideas wherein you could invest your money and actually make good money for yourself. So to solve that, we decided to come up with a series of business ideas that you could actually start up with little or no money at all. And in between, we also came up with online businesses that you could actually do as side hustles and actually amass good money to start up those huge businesses we talked about earlier. So goal getters, in this video, I am going to be taking you through 3 business modules that you could pick from, alright? So one of them is suitable for someone who just wants to invest a little bit of money and let the money work for them and they just get their interest, and it has a high return on investment, all right? And another one is suitable for that person who prefers online businesses, and the third option is suitable for that person who wants to actively involve themselves in their business. So just watch this video keenly and focus in order to see which one suits you best. So today we've come up with brilliant business ideas that are almost brand new, and that if you start in Africa, you are going to be making a lot of money for yourself. And some of these businesses, you actually need no money at all, but some you would need just a little amount of money to kickstart. But the good thing is they've got a very high return on investment, and to crown it all, just a few know about this. So we'll be diving straight into the video, but before we do that, please do well to subscribe to the channel if you are new. For on here we tackle business and entrepreneurship, but that's what is going to uplift Africa and make Africa great. So do well to subscribe already and press the notification bell in order to get notified of all our videos. That said, let's go to the first business idea here, which is the peer-to-peer lending business idea. This business module is very profitable and very suitable as passive income stream. So if you don't know what a peer-to-peer lending business is, it actually has to do with people coming together and contributing money to lend it out to people in need, and preferably uplift businesses. So in essence, these are private investors who come together through a platform and lend out money to business owners. So if you are actually in need of a passive income stream, this business is suitable for you. And the good thing is you don't really need a lot of money to kickstart. You can start with any amount you've got available, alright? Because the thing is, you aren't the only person lending out the money. You contribute it to a platform, and the platform lends out the money, and you get your interest at the end of the month. And you just earn your interest according to the amount of money you invested. And also, the best part of it is that this is some business that you are going to be cashing out big without necessarily needing any skills, alright? So to make it easy for you, if you are in West Africa and in countries like, let's say, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, and in other parts of the world like China, this is a system well practiced but in another form. So peer-to-peer lending is not really far from what we call Njangi in Cameroon, alright? Because as you know, with Njangi, people actually come together, contribute money, and give to one member to start up a business or to upgrade their business if it is an existing one already. So it is basically the same thing, with the difference that this one is actually done online through an online platform. Do you get it? So it is like Njangi. So if you are used to Njangis in Africa, this business will be very easy for you to do because it's basically the same thing. Once you've invested your money into a lending platform, all you need to do is sit, relax, and wait for your interest. So like I said, this business is some business out there that a lot of people don't know about. And you know, when some business is not really saturated, there is a lot of profit to make on it. So if you've got a little bit of money sitting in your bank account, this business is actually suitable for you because, like I said, you don't need much to start. You can start with whichever amount you choose to start with, and also it is suitable for passive income. Next, you don't need any skills, and to crown it it all, it has a very high return on investment. Now on to the next business, we are going to be talking about property preservation. So with the property preservation business, you are actually getting into the real estate business without having to sell anything or buy anything at all. So at this stage, I know you'll be raising eyebrows and be asking yourself that, what am I talking about? How can you actually be in real estate without buying or selling any property? So worry not, for I've got you covered. I'm going to be walking you through what I mean by actually involving yourself in real estate without buying or selling anything. So with this business module, you are actually placing yourself as a curator, all right? A keeper, a caretaker. Do you get the point? So you are going to be placing yourself as a property preservation contractor. And as a property preservation contractor, you are going to be getting contracts with clients wherein you are in charge of taking care of their property. And when we talk of taking care of their property here, it doesn't just limit itself to maybe cleaning the property and making sure it looks good, all right? So you're also going to be taking care of the building or mansion by making necessary improvements wherever needed. That is making sure that the building stays in a good state and also keep doing renovations from time to time. So we are talking here about empty buildings, right? You've probably gone to some cities and seen abandoned mansions, right? Or abandoned buildings, abandoned hotels and all the like. So when we talk of property preservation business here, it is that business in which you are targeting such homes and actually making sure that it stays intact and doesn't deteriorate, so that whenever the owner wants to use it for further use or repurpose it, the building is still intact. So just know that as a property conservation contractor, your duty is going to be maintaining your client's building in good condition by repairing damages, all right? So this is also a business idea that is not quite popular in Africa, and if you actually do it right and target the right people, you are going to be making a lot of money, all right? And always know that when I give you business ideas here, you also need to do your due diligence before embarking on those businesses. Most of these businesses, I give you the business idea and what you stand to gain and how you could go about it, but then you need to do your homework, all right? Because some businesses are not suitable for everyone or for everyone's situation. So I am just giving guidelines here. And I am saying this because at times we see comments like, oh, we don't have electricity in our area. Nah. Every business is not meant for everyone, all right? And that's why on the channel, we've got variety of businesses, from businesses with little or no money to businesses of thousands of dollars. So you can actually pick any business that could suit you on the channel. There are business ideas for everyone. And we've got also playlists where we've regrouped all our videos under categories. So when you come to the channel, if you are new actually, and you want to catch up on certain business ideas, it is easy for you to look for our playlist and click on the playlist that suits you best. You are surely going to be capable of picking up one or two businesses that could suit you anyway. So the third business I am going to be talking to you here is that business that you also need little or no money, all right? So it has to do with theme pages business. It is actually a huge business out there, and a lot of people are cashing out big with this business, but it is quite unknown to many. So if you're one of those people who didn't know that theme pages is actually something serious, please do take it seriously from today. So this business is quite popular on Instagram, all right? And if you don't know what I am talking about, theme pages simply has to do with those pages that you see online that doesn't have a face and that are actually focused on a particular theme or a particular niche, all right? You could go maybe to Instagram and see a page dedicated to fashion, right? That is an example of a theme page. You just see everything on fashion dresses, fashion shoes, how to dress, how to match this and that, how to color block. In fact, everything fashion. And generally, people fall in love with such pages easily, and they also easily have a huge following. So you are simply creating a page that is centered around a particular niche or theme. And do you know why theme pages are so lucrative? Let me tell you one thing. With theme pages, you've got a particular following, alright? A very loyal following, because they are actually in love with what you are doing and they are gaining a lot from it. And like you know, it doesn't have a face, so you aren't going to be struggling with the fact that maybe people love your face or they don't love your face, or people don't love the way you are talking or the way you express yourself. You don't struggle with any of those. And the fact that you've actually niched down to a particular theme, you are going to be attracting a particular type of audience, alright? So if you're going for health, for instance, all your following are going to be people who are interested in health tips, health benefits of this or that. So you are going to be having advertisers reaching out to you. And advertisers love theme pages because it really has the right audience for them. Do you get the point? So a lot of advertisers will pay anything to make money from your audience because they know you've got their target audience. So goal getter, this is one of those businesses that you just need to be good at one thing and you start up your own, alright? Just go to Instagram, think of any theme you would love to concentrate on and start up a page, alright? There are lots of theme pages on Instagram. So you are going to be seeing theme pages on things like food, traveling, and many more. And if you're interested, just know that the most profitable are niches like fashion, health, finance, and many more. So you could actually go for those if you want the high paying niches, but nonetheless you could just go for the one that you are most passionate about, alright? So if you are passionate about, let's say, photography, go for photography. If you are passionate about food, go for food. Are you passionate about animals, that is maybe pets, go for pets, because people also love pets very well. They would love to have tips on how to cater for their pets, how to groom their pets and all the like, alright? So there are a lot of niches or themes that you could pick from. So goal getters, you've got 3 golden businesses in your hands that just a few know about in Africa that you could actually hop on and make good money for yourself, right? So you can either go for the peer-to-peer lending option if you are that person who just wants to invest their money and sit and get interest periodically, or you could actually go for the property preservation business if you are that person who would love to actually be active. Then we've got the third option, which is the theme page business that you could also go for if you are one of those people who is passionate about online businesses. So you've got 3 businesses that you could choose from and make money for yourself. So you've got no excuse not to hop on these businesses. And honestly, you would have only yourself to blame if by the end of this 2024, you don't start up something for yourself. For on this channel at this point, goal getters, I believe I have covered a variety of business ideas for you to pick on. That said, make sure to like this video and share it with your loved ones. And before we go, I would love to say a big thank you to our subscribers who've subscribed to the Africa Today membership and have been helping the channel grow. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on my next one.
Gonna let you go.